Hello dear mothers at homes. This video is to help you to teach school stories for your kid. If you want to teach him how to read a story, simply don't teach him. Shadow reading is something will help your child to improve his reading skills. But how can we apply it? Let's follow the steps. Step number 1, let your child watch the video of the story many times just to enjoy it, just to have fun with the story, just to be familiar with the story. The second step is to let your child listen to the story while he is following the words with you. The third step is to let the little kid listen to the story and repeat it. So, listening while repeating. This will help him to improve his listening, speaking, and reading skills. Now, step number 4. Your child can practice more and more by reading the story and recording it than to listen to himself while reading. Step number 5. Your child is ready now to read the story and send it to his teacher to correct it. Take care that if your child cannot read the whole story, he can read just little parts of the story. Now we can move to another step, reading for understanding. Your child will have fun with the story map. Let's talk about the story map. Story maps is a technique to help the child to understand the elements of the story. Number 1, the characters. Usually they are human beings or animals. The setting. The setting is to answer 2 questions, when and where. Then you can put the events of the story in sequence by telling the beginning, the middle, and the end of the story. The advanced kid can tell you the plot of the story, and they can tell you what did they learn from the story. Now it's time for having fun with your kid while practicing post-reading activities. He can draw the events of the story, the characters, or the places. He can retell the story or he can act the story. That is not all. Questioning. Questioning is another technique for post-reading activities. There are so many questions to ask for your kid after finishing with the story. You can ask him about the characters, the events, and his feeling. Be sure to ask him, how does he feel about the story? Does he like it? Why? Doesn't he like it? Why? If you are the hero of the story, will you do the same? And always remember that mothers are the best and the fairest teachers for their kids. Now it's time to say goodbye and asking you to enjoy your time with your kid.